Have you ever noticed how love feels like holding a hot cup of tea? You know it might burn you, but you just can't stop sipping. Welcome to the world's most universal addiction, love. And don't worry, you're not the only one who keeps checking their phone like it's an oxygen machine. Today, let's talk about why love behaves like an addiction, why we fall into it so easily, and why, even after getting our hearts broken, we still want one more chance. Love is strange. One moment you're laughing at memes together, the next moment you're writing sad quotes on WhatsApp status and pretending, "I'm fine." People think caffeine is addictive, but have you seen someone waiting for a good morning text from their crush? That's a whole different level of withdrawal symptoms. Even your brain becomes your enemy. It releases chemicals like dopamine that make you feel like you're on a roller coaster, excited, scared, and confused all at once. Basically, biology is playing Candy Crush with your emotions. And then there's the early stage of love, the butterfly phase. You start smiling at your phone for no reason. Suddenly, every romantic song makes sense, and your friends think you've joined some secret happiness cult. You check your messages every 10 seconds, even though you know very well that nobody is going to text you. But still, your brain whispers, "Check once more. What if?" That's how addiction works. Hope keeps you hooked. But love addiction doesn't stop at messages. Oh no, it grows. Suddenly you start overthinking everything. Why didn't they reply? Why did they reply so quickly? Why did they put that emoji? Who is that person who liked their photo? At one point you end up analyzing chat screenshots like you're solving a murder mystery. And trust me, half of relationships end because someone misunderstood a smiley face emoji. Then comes the comfort phase, the part where you know each other so well that even silence feels like a conversation. You share food, secrets, Netflix passwords, future plans, and weird selfies that you would never show to the world. And you feel like, yes, this is love. But here's the plot twist. The more you depend on someone for your happiness, the deeper the addiction gets. Suddenly, you need them to feel okay. You depend on their mood, their words, their attention, and without realizing, you make them the remote control of your emotions. And let's talk about heartbreak, the part that hurts but also teaches. When love breaks, the addiction remains. That's why you keep rereading old chats, stalking social media, replaying memories like an emotional DJ, and asking yourself, was it my fault? Your brain behaves like a person trying to quit sugar. It keeps craving what hurt you. But heartbreak isn't the end. It's a reset button. It teaches you what real love should feel like. Peaceful, not painful. Consistent, not confusing. Healthy, not addictive. Here's the truth. Love isn't the problem. The addiction is. Love is beautiful when it's supportive, calm, and respectful, but when it becomes the only source of your happiness, it becomes dangerous. Real love should add to your life, not become your entire life. You should be able to laugh without them, grow without them, and feel complete even when you're alone. If you've ever been addicted to love, don't judge yourself. We all fall, we all learn, and we all rise again. What matters is how you come back stronger, wiser, and a little less willing to lose yourself for someone else. Love is meant to be shared, not surrendered to. And trust me, when love is healthy, you don't feel addicted. You feel balanced, secure, and understood. So the next time love enters your life, let it in, but don't hand over the whole house. Keep your self-respect, your dreams, your hobbies, and your peace safe, because the best kind of love will never ask you to give those up. And when you finally meet someone who loves you without making you lose yourself, that's when you realize love was never the addiction. It was just waiting for the right person to feel like freedom instead of obsession.